Hello and welcome to another episode here on my channel. My name is ChaosMole, and today I will explain to you why you should definitely join a guild in Lost Ark and why this can help you quite significantly to push the item level of your character and also meet some nice human beings you can do the content with. I know what you will say, but Mo, I really don't like to work together with other people. Like, I want to play the game as a single player game, or I'm playing with like 3 or 4 friends together, and a guild doesn't really make sense. Yes, it does. Like, even if you have just a few people you play with, create a guild. Do not miss out any further on the items you can get by joining a guild. Like, seriously, join a guild. And why a guild is so important and what you are actually getting out of the guild, I will explain very quickly in this video. So let's have a look at my guild. This is a guild I have created for my streaming community, and they basically do things which you will realize immediately. We have the weekly tasks and we have the guild research. And you might ask, okay, what is this all for? So if you are the guild leader or a member, the weekly task is very important for you because this is what the guild leader is activating, and he decides what the guild task is. In this case, it's mining for this week, and people then have to do mining in the game to fill up the bar, and when they fill up the bar, they get the XP and they also get the currency you need for the research, and we will talk about research in just a minute. But the guild leader can totally choose, as I said, about like which of the weekly tasks they want. Keep in mind, you can only have one weekly task active at the time. You can switch between them, but then the other one gets cancelled and it resets and you then have to start anew. So make sure that you are choosing the right weekly tasks, and then every 7 days on a Thursday it will reset and you will get new tasks, and then you can begin anew. When you are done with one of the tasks, you can choose another one off the list so that you can do. Now, what do you need the bloodstones for? Well, the guild bloodstones are very much important for the research. You need those bloodstones to start a research, which you can see right here. We will unlock the next research when we are reaching level 2. We have already unlocked the first one, which is giving us more option in the guild shop, and we will talk about that in a minute. But you might ask, okay, well, what do I choose from the list? It seems like I have quite a few choices here. To be honest, just go down the list, but personally, this is really up to you and what your guild needs. Like, do you do a lot of like sailing tasks right now and you want to have more slots for that? Yeah, research that. Oh, you do like a lot of trade skills right now? Well, then you probably want to research this. Like, it really depends on what your guild is doing, and it's up to you as a guild leader. But in the end, if you're just going down the list, just do it. Also very important, when you have a research going as a guild member, you can boost the research once per day. It doesn't cost you anything. Like, you just click on it, boost it. You will cut like 20 minutes off the timer. Depending on the research, it can take multiple days. And you are also getting some Simial bloodstones. And what that is and what you're doing with it, we will talk about in a minute. But don't forget to log in and give that boost when the research is working. Speaking of logging in, blah, blah, words, and helping your guild, don't forget you can also do guild donations. You can do this once per day per character on your account, and you can donate silver, gold, or the honor donation, which you cannot do right now because I don't have that. And then you are getting some guild XP. The guild is also getting some of the bloodstones, and more important for you, you're getting the Simial bloodstones. So I'm just doing this now with the character here, and bam, I got it. My guild got the donations, and we're good to go. Now you might ask, okay, so I still don't really see a reason here for me to actually do this on a daily basis, and why I actually should join a guild. Well, let me show you what you're doing with those bloodstones, and then you will probably understand why you should join a guild. There is the vendor right here. This is in North Vern. You can find it right up here in the top. Of course, this vendor is in every big city, and you will find the Sumerial Bloodstones exchange quite easily. And now when you're talking to them, you can exchange your Bloodstones. And there is quite a bit you can choose from. Like you can get some combat XP, you can get some silver, which is like, yeah, okay, that's nice. But more importantly, you can get honing materials through your Bloodstones. And you need a certain item level to utilize those honing abilities. There is a weekly limit, so you cannot buy indefinitely of them. And you're also wondering, what does that symbol mean? This is the research level. Like you have to reach research level 2, research level 4. I have unlocked research level 1, and then you can actually buy those items. So you have to unlock that, and this goes from tier 1 to tier 2 until tier 3. So you definitely don't want to miss out on a weekly bonus here. But that is not the only thing you get, and this is maybe even more interesting. You can get entrance tickets. Yes, entrance tickets to the cubes can be bought once per week. You can see right here, I would get 25,000 silver, and I would also get a standard entrance ticket for the cube, or later on you can get an entrance ticket for the silent hall and an elite cube, and you get 30,000 silver if you're reaching this item level. So don't miss out on that, especially the cubes. Like keep in mind, I'm playing this game now for 2 weeks, and I have only gotten one entrance ticket for the cube. That's how rare those things can be, because they're completely random for the Chaos Dungeons. So don't miss out to buy those things with your guild stones. But that is not the only thing you can buy here. You can also buy the Star Breath, which you need to make sure that your upgrading your equipment doesn't fail. And then there are also some supplementary chests you can get for the tier 3, and then also the Powder of the Sage can be bought here. So again, you can get quite a bit for the Bloodstones in the guild shop, and you really don't want to miss out on that. And that is one of the main reasons why you should definitely join a guild. Like if you're communicating with the people, if you are like playing with the people because you join an open guild, that's up to you. But this is why I say don't miss out on that. Like the amount of Bloodstones you can gain by just playing the game a little bit and then give yourself a good boost for your equipment is quite high, and it would be a shame if you were missing out on that. So join a guild or create a guild in Lost Ark and get the Bloodstones because they can boost your character. But with that said, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did and you were on your way out, I would appreciate if you leave a like. If you're new to the channel, you want to see daily gaming news, reaction videos, and also, well, tips and tricks for new games, a lot of Lost Ark, as you might have already seen in my channel. I would appreciate if you might consider to subscribe to the channel. It would me help out a great deal. And if you ever want to catch me live, you can do so from Monday to Friday, starting at 9 AM ET, which is 2 PM UK time and 3 PM Central European time, over at trovo.live/ChaosMole. And we are also playing a lot of Lost Ark right now, and Elden Ring is coming up soon, so I'm looking forward to that. But with that said, thank you so much for watching, stay safe, and I'll see you next time.